Got dual monitors on my old PC.
If only it would work on my main PC.
But seriously, I remember all the great games I used to play on that old laptop. Roller Coaster Tycoon, Oregon Trail, and a bit of Tonka games. I found 2 Tonka discs right now, but I remember having like 5. Now, I don't remember much about these games, but there's one thing that I do know. That I own a few copies. That's about it. I clearly have no idea what I'm talking about, so let's just play one of the games. And since my disk drive still doesn't work...
Search, pirate, play.
But unfortunately, it wasn't that easy. It took me weeks just to get the game and make it run. And even though I could play it, I couldn't record it. Here's some early footage.
Yeah...
And that's why this video took so long to make. Now let's just get on to the game.
Tonka Construction 2 is a construction simulation game for kids created in 1999 by the developer Hasbro Interactive. There have been a total of 15 different Tonka games developed from 1996 to 2006. And that's about the extent of my knowledge. Not even Wikipedia had anything on it.
So that's when you know you're in for something good. So let's play then, shall we?
The game starts off with a few logos and a nicely dated intro sequence. Oh yeah, the memories. Then an overly energetic voice tells you to
sign in, just type your name. Then click on the thumbs up button to get to work.
I like the whole idea of checking in to choose your profile. I think it's an interesting aspect. Now we're met with Joe, who helps lead you in your construction adventure.
Hi, and welcome to Tonka Land. I'm Tonka Joe. Hope you're ready to work, because we've got lots of construction projects to get started on.
But he looks more like he's about to beat the crap out of me than help me. Seriously, look at these frame by frame. First we got WWE Heavyweight Champion Brick Breaker. Next we got that creepy stalker from down the block. Then ending off with a sincere bodybuilder. Now let's see what games we got.
Help old Rusty build a brand new building.
Whoa there, Joe. A little too close, don't you think? Alright, I don't want to see any more poses Joe has to offer, so let's just choose this one. So we got some instructions, yada yada yada, let's just play. Oh boy, driving! This is gonna end well. These games are what makes my mom fear for my driving career. I'm legitimately trying to drive normally, but there's just so many people and cats. Eventually, I figured out you literally choose any plot of land to destroy and build to your heart's content.
So basically, I'm evicting random strangers from their own houses and businesses, just so I can build whatever I want. I may as well replace it with something bigger and better.
Let's just tear down these poor apartments and do this. Well, it's bigger.
Then Obama, taking on his dream job of an architect, tells me the mayor is going to make this an official building or something. Yay! I also got a badge, so I guess this area is complete. Moving on. Alright, so more boring instruction?
Come on, I understand this is a kid's game, but come on, at least have a little bit of adventure.
So, I didn't read the instructions. I regret this decision immediately. I eventually figured it out. I think I just blow up everything until things happen. Yeah, who needs a $7 billion worth of pearls anyways? Boom! I think this teaches kids a great lesson on explosives. Now remember, kids, when all else fails, blow the crap out of it! Alright, that's enough carnage for today. Let's move on to this. Blah blah blah, I can figure it out! Right now you have to make a path. Okay, that was tedious, now what? Now I have to flatten the path? That's practically the same thing! Then lay down the road?
It's just busy work. It's just doing the same thing over and over again, but just a little differently.
Hey, wait. I could just skip it? That makes this 100 times easier. I wish I could do this for real-life projects.
Man, solving a Rubik's Cube is so boring. I just wish something else could do it for me.
Introducing the "That is not my job" button. Just a click of the button and your problems go away. Those bills you haven't done yet? Done! May or may not be done legally. And what about those pesky humans ruining your plans for world domination? Consider them gone. After skipping a little more repetitive tasks, I can finally start building my town. However, I didn't really care, so I just placed a bunch of buildings and it became a town. Unfortunately, I couldn't name it. That would have been interesting. Then aliens came. Aliens! Continuing. More instruction? Okay, great. Oh boy, we can just get right into the town making. Time to see what creative wonderland my brain can come up with. Oh, now she's looking at me all judgmentally. You know, if I want to make a town that has all buildings in one spot, I can. Oh my gosh, she's like 200% done with me. At least no one can judge me now. Oh, she came back. Dang it. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm out of here.
Well, this game was pretty mediocre.
It started off having some potential, but everything is just too repetitive and has very little replayability. As a kid's game, I guess it's okay. As long as they like building things like that, then I'm sure they'll find some enjoyment out of it. I remember liking these games, so I guess I was one of those kids. And so I rate my childhood a 5 out of 10. Hey, hope you enjoyed my second game review. I know I did. And also in other news, I got a Patreon. I could use some extra funds to afford better equipment and a much needed green screen. Just imagine the possibilities. Anyways, I'm gonna go do stuff. I'll be back, Bites.